Hey guys, we're on day 23 of our weight loss journey, and we apologize for not sending as many updates as we promised, but we've had a house full of zoo animals. We've been watching up to 5 kids in our house, so we finally have the number cut down to 3, and we wanted to give you an update on our weight. For those of you that didn't watch our first video, I weighed in at 271.4, and you weighed in at
156 on the dot.
All right.
When you're on a weight loss journey, it's important to have multiple ways to measure your success. So don't always focus on your weight. So it's important to also measure your body to see how many inches, centimeters, whatever your measurement is. So we did both. So we measured our weight and then we also measured our body.
So just to reiterate, it's been 23 days since our last weigh-in, and I believe our last tape measure was over 2 weeks ago. And if you also remember, I will do a meditation pose as well to demonstrate my weight loss, as well as a jiggle test.
Jiggle test. Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
So let's do the jiggle test. Okay. And you may notice I might have some extra weight that has come off my body that wasn't due to dieting, but that's because my wife shaved my back like a sheep. So that still counts. Okay, so jiggle test.
Jiggle test.
Okay, so hopefully I have less jiggle than last time, but I would like to mention for those of you that followed my 5-day fast, I had started the 5-day fast at 271. I went all the way down to 261, and then as I tracked my weight when I began eating again, I gained a good 6, 7, 8 pounds of that weight back. So we're gonna reiterate it again. You have to track taping your body, because my weight went down with fasting and went back up after my fast, but we've done some preliminary tapes. Our tape measurements look really good. But with that said, let's go ahead and see what my weight is.
264.0. All right.
All right, Mama's weigh in.
152.2.
152.2. Okay.
I do have a confession. I was at 150, but I ate too many keto ice creams.
Oh no.
Yeah. But this is still good. This is good. I feel inflamed, like I'm a little bloated from all the ice creams in the last, what was it, week? 4 or 5 days?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we'll tell you what we discovered at Costco.
What was your weight 23 days ago?
It was 156.
All right, so we've lost 3.5 pounds-ish, but we'll see what the tape measurements say. Let's start with my bicep. Hopefully that hasn't shrunk.
15.
15, all right. No muscle loss. But I can also flex and it'll be bigger. But all right, so belly.
46.2.
46.2, okay. So we were 48 before, so that's a significant loss on the belly. All right, let's do the waist.
That is 43 on the dot.
So let's try my chest. My chest was 49.5.
48.
All right, and it was 49.5, so that's 1.5 inches off my chest. And then last is my thigh. So let's go ahead and check my thigh.
24.
24, and my thigh before was 26. So that's 2 inches off my thigh. So even though I've only lost a little bit of weight, I'm 1.5 inches off the chest, 2 inches off the belly, and
2 inches,
2 inches off the thigh. All right, pretty good. So that's an important reason to why you always need to tape measure yourself as well. Because if you get too neurotic about checking your weight, you're not going to see real progress with the tape measurements.
Yep. And then you might get discouraged. All right, is it my turn?
It is your turn. Let's tape measure you. Let's see. We're going to do your belly button first. All right, so your belly is 32.5, and before it was 33.5. So you lost an inch.
I'll take that.
You've only lost 3 pounds, but you've lost an entire inch on your belly.
Hip.
All right, now let's measure your hips. Before, your hips were 39.5, and now they are 38 2/8.
Chest. Started out at 38.
And now it's 37.
My bicep?
11 1/8.
What was it before?
12.
I lost an inch. Holy
cow. Almost an inch off your arm? Jeez.
Wow.
Okay.
Well,
I'm all muscle in the arms. And the thigh. The thigh was 23 and a half.
23.
And now we're 23. So
Yep.
a half an inch off the thigh.
I will take that.
All right. Pretty good progress all around. Good
Yeah.
job, Mama.
And I feel like I wasn't as dedicated to my diet. I was keto, but I wasn't like fasting for longer than 16 hours.
So I've been pretty rock solid on my intermittent fasting and OMAD and keto. There's not been one day that neither of us haven't been keto.
Yeah.
I do think after my fast, I was eating too much peanut butter and strawberries. I would eat an entire strawberry case a day, or I would eat an entire strawberry package with, 2 to 6 tablespoons of peanut butter.
2 to 6.
I mean,
I
yeah.
guess.
Well, which
Okay.
in return, that would be 6, 8, 12, that'd be 6, 12, 18 grams from the peanut butter and then 1 carb per strawberry. So I was probably hitting 50 carbs with just my peanut butter and my peanut butter and strawberry snack. And I have cut that out over the last week, but just to re-emphasize the point, tape measure yourself.
Yes.
Do not forget, because we haven't lost a ton of weight, but we have lost a lot of inches in these first 3 weeks.
Yes. And we feel pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Like you feel pretty good.
I'm wearing all these clothes I haven't worn in a couple of years, so.
Yeah, I feel more comfortable in my clothes. I've had some other issues I've been trying to work on, like adrenal fatigue. That's been pretty bad, so I'm working on that, and it's definitely helping with the right supplements. Yeah.
Well, we will end this with a short little clip of me getting in my meditation pose, and with that, we will check in earlier than 23 days next time. We want to weigh in once a week, so
Yes.
sorry we've been watching a bunch of kids in our house, which has made audio, and
Nieces and nephews, and then we had issues with our camera.
we also had issues with audio video, so we got a new camera. We also got new mics that we didn't use for this one, but we will use, so our quality should be better in our future videos.
Yes.